All right, so what I did to level extremely fast, when you get to level 14, you can start doing AoE, and the levels turn out to be about 30 to 45 minutes. So whatever mage you choose, you're basically going to kind of do a variation of quests all the way up to 14. Once you get to 14, then you get Arcane Explosion, and you can start farming really, really fast and do the crab farm. So the first location is up here at about 40-13 for cords. There's the first crab spawn, and then afterwards you're going to come down to where I am right now and farm that, which is roughly 26-65, and this is all in Westfall. Really easy on Alliance side. All right, so talking about the runes specifically, there's 3 runes you're going to want. You're going to want the Regeneration rune, you're going to want the Living Flame rune, and you're going to want the Living Bomb rune. Now, the Regeneration rune, where I got it, was the Gold Coast Quarry. There's like some casters there that you can kill, and that's where I ended up getting the regeneration. The Living Bomb was the gnolls that are like down here, the trogs or whatever, in Lochmodan. Living Flame was the Shimmerweed trolls. So in Dunmoreau, there's like Shimmerweed, there's like up here, there's like a bridge that kind of goes across a bunch of different trolls. Just kill the trolls in there, and eventually that will drop over there, which is Living Flame. So with these 3 things, Regeneration, Living Flame, and Living Bomb, it's basically foolproof AoE, especially with this hyper farm. So if you don't have a lot of mana, what I recommend is what I've been doing. My mana pool isn't that deep, so I pop my Regeneration, I put Temporal Beacon on me, and you go through and you just pull them with Living Bomb, just like this, okay? And now when I do arcane damage, it's going to heal me. You see all this heal coming up? This is me healing myself. And then the living bombs go off, and they essentially just die. And you do that over and over and over. Now, the other additional thing is the Living Flame is triggering as like a heal generation for the Regeneration rune, which is interesting because I thought it was only arcane damage, but Living Flame, apparently it's triggering as arcane too. So that's also generating heal on the Regeneration. So that Temporal Beacon is just, it's absurd. It's super, super strong. And I've been AoEing, like it's way easier to AoE it right now than it was like pre-runes. It's insane. It's way faster. Arcane Explosion is higher DPS per second. It's just whether or not you have the mana to continue to cast to keep yourself healed, and also to kind of dump what you need. So like right here, I'm going to pull the last one with my Living Flame, and you'll notice like my heal is going to be way stronger this go around, even with extra mobs. So see, that's 5 versus 4, and I barely took any damage. So that's what I would recommend, and this is what I'm going to continue to do going forward. The Living Flame is Dunmoreau, Shimmerweed Trolls. Living Bomb, Lochmodan. Regeneration rune is Gold Coast Quarry, killing the casters. Now the thing with the runes is there's multiple locations where you can obtain these runes. I think it's almost like every starter area has the access to get a variation of it. So like, let's say if you're a mage human, there's probably a sequence of things where you could again obtain things like Living Bomb, Living Flame, etc. and so forth. That's just the locations that I ended up going because I was a gnome and I traveled over here. For instance, in Dunmoreau, apparently you can get I think Living Flame off of something in Cold Ridge Valley. I didn't find it when I was there, so I continued on. I've also heard that you can get, I believe, Living Flame down in the Gol Balar Quarry. There's like a mob that pats with a bunch of neutral mobs, like the Trogs, and I heard that you can get it there. So there's going to be lots of places. I just wanted to share where I got it.